Hey guys, S2W here with your DoubleU Overview, your weekly update to the top headline sneaker releases for the next 7 days. Going right into the middle of July, a couple of eye-opening releases are happening. Like always, a copper drop poll will be available at the top right corner of this video, so feel free to click on the window as it pops out to vote. Let's take a look at what's dropping between June 16th to 22nd of 2019. On the 21st, Nike is releasing a new shoe dedicated to famous American football player Odell Beckham Jr., nicknamed as the Young King of the Drip or the OBJ. At retail for $200, they're reusing the Air Max 720 silhouette and changed up its upper materials. Using a mixture of mesh, suede, and leather, the vibrant choices of color shading on the materials just scream summer. Furthermore, it appears that the left foot will feature a multicolored camel print, whereas the right pair will feature a more traditional green and beige camel pattern. The tongue has a suede surface too, with a velcro branding patch that we can take off to reveal the Nike swoosh logo instead. Extra heel pulls are added onto the medial side of the shoe, along with extra pull tabs stitched onto the tongue as well. Personally, the overlaying aesthetic of the sneaker makes the shoe look almost like a new silhouette, attached with an Air Max 720 air bubble cushioning on the bottom. Also, the translucent outsole will feature a pebble design for additional traction. On the other hand, on the 21st, ADIDAS is launching their next collaborative project with Pixar's Toy Story. In celebration of the movie's 4th sequel, they are releasing 3 silhouettes including the Ultra Boost 19, NMDR1, and Continental 80. Each sneaker is character specific, where Sheriff Woody and Buzz Lightyear takes on the Ultra Boost, Bo Peep for NMD, and a new character Forky for the Continentals. You can see the colorways match what each character in the animation wear, but the nicest part in my opinion is that their image is imprinted onto the insoles of each pair. Sadly, it doesn't seem like the shoe has the name Andy printed on the outsole, but if you're a fan of the trilogy, it'll make a nice nostalgic gift for your collection. I mean, the first Toy Story film was so huge not only because of its touching storyline, but also because it was the first feature-length film to be entirely computer animated. Now 24 years later, we can save a bit of this history with more collectible options, including these new sneakers. On the 22nd, a few sneakers are dropping on the same day, including the ADIDAS Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Synth and Antlia for $220. Now these Yeezys, as far as I know, are regional exclusives. They've done this once before and are executing the idea once again for, of course, publicity. The yellowish Antlia pair is releasing in European and Russian retailers, whereas the Synth is releasing in Asia, Africa, Middle East, and India. They are dropping in family sizing as well, so if you have kids, it will be available for them too. This wave of the 350 V2s do not have the heel tab anymore, going back to the initial look of the V2s. I think they are releasing 3M reflective versions of each colorway too, but these reflective models are always a lot more limited, and I would assume they'll drop a day or two earlier at random or through exclusive raffles, so keep an eye on the lookout at your local stores. North America is getting the Lundmark colorway, but it's not releasing anytime soon till July. On the same day, Nike is releasing their second wave of their collab with Undercover, the Daybreak silhouette for $160 at retail. The sneaker is made with a nylon construction with suede overlays. The most unique part is the heel design attached with a plastic bumper that looks ultra sleek and modern like a race car spoiler. It has a large simple letter U branding with more Undercover brandings on the paint splattered midsole, coupled lastly with a waffled rubber outsole. Now the first 2 colorways from the first wave are still sitting at many places as far as I know, and in my opinion, I think the initial colorways looked better compared to these two. Some have said it's women's sizing now, whereas other retailers have men's sizing. But regardless, if you're interested, these are coming out on the 22nd. And also on the same day, ADIDAS is launching yet again another colorway to the ZX4004D family for $350 at retail. It houses a prime knit construction with buttery suede overlays all around, with loud yet clean stitchings across the upper. I guess the most enticing part of this shoe is still the next level high-tech 4D cushioning printed out using state-of-the-art technology of modern day. The premium pricing reflects on this sneaker due to its technology, and the matching color tones makes the shoe look highly fashionable. Japanese footwear label Hender Scheme is also doing a collab with ADIDAS on this silhouette, releasing either on the same day or the day after, featuring what looks like high-quality tumbled leather overlays instead of suede. However, that will cost you even more to the already luxurious pricing. If you are in the position to even pay for the regular version, then I think it's a nice investment for being on the front line for trying new technologies. But for me personally, I'll just have to stick with more affordable options. Anyways, that concludes this week of DoubleU Overview. Make sure to click on the prompt on the top right corner of this video to vote copper drop on each shoe. Also, which headline sneaker is your favorite this coming week? Let me down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next DoubleU Overview.